Hey guys, this is Jeff and I'm back with another video. This is technical analysis of NEM. NEM is one of my favorite coins. This is my top 5 for 2018. Made a video on that, so if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's doing quite well at the moment, and so obviously a lot of people want to know if it's a good time to buy and where's a good time to buy, and all those things. And so here's a technical analysis video to kind of guide you with that. Obviously you guys have to go off and do your own analysis and do your own research, but yeah, this is a quick guide for you guys. So yeah, if we take a look, we can see straight away there's some support at around 110 to 115, this sort of area. Held up a strong resistance before, price bounced off of it quite a lot, as you can see here, some strong bounces from it. Eventually it broke through, but still now it's held up as strong support. Below that we have around 90, the 90 area to about 85 possibly, yeah, this sort of area. And then below that we have around 80 to 75, 76, which is a strong level of support, both of them, these sorts of areas. You could even kind of couple this whole area together and decide if as soon as price gets into this zone you'll be looking to buy. And then of course below that we have around 30 cents, which would be the dream price to get in. This is the ultimate, probably the best price I can think of to get in. I mean, if price broke that level, I'd be thinking maybe something's up. It might just be FUD, but I'd have to reassess the fundamentals, look at the tech, see what's going on with the currency itself. But in terms of just price action, if price got to 30, that'd be a bargain price for me still, considering everything's the same or still decent with the coin itself. So yeah, let's get the Fibonacci retracement tool out. Those of you that have been watching these videos already familiar with it. If not, I've got a video explaining what it is in our technical analysis for beginners video. So yeah, let's see if we can find any confluences. So straight away we can see the 50% retracement level, or 0.5 retracement level, is lines up with the 110 sort of area we were looking at before, 110 to 115 sort of zone. So strong confluence there. And then below that, around 90, we have the 0.618, one of my favorite Fibonacci levels. So yeah, that's great, a strong level to get in there. So these two areas already looking quite strong. Above here you can see that prices bounced off of the 0.236, so you could argue that it's a great place to enter. Oh, wrong tool there. Yeah, you could argue that's a good place to enter. It's not really a lot of precedent for it. There's not, price action hasn't reacted to it too much, but it has bounced off this level and it is a Fibonacci level, so you couldn't really argue with someone if they wanted to enter there. Obviously it's down to your own risk appetite and things of that nature. Some people might even decide, you know what, I'll put a little bit here, buy a little bit up here. If it goes down, I'll just buy some more down here, and then you kind of spread the investment that way, just to kind of limit the risk. But personally, I tend to be patient with these things, so I don't mind waiting for it to come down here. If it doesn't come down there ever, then I'm not going to feel any way about it. That's how you have to be. Try not to feel too gutted if you miss out on something, because that's how you make that's how FOMO occurs, fear of missing out, and then you make silly decisions like jumping onto something when it's at the top. For example, NEM right now, as you can see on the chart, headed up to like about nearly 210, and you might have seen it then and been like, oh no, I need to get on it, I missed it before. And right now it's sinking because it's bounced off resistance there. So yeah, it's important to bear those things in mind, the emotional aspects of investing. So yeah, these are the levels for NEM against the dollar. Let's take a look at it against Bitcoin. Oh, wrong chart. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, prices bounced off of the all-time high. Let's zoom out a bit. Yeah, around the all-time high level against Bitcoin, and right now it's bouncing back. So there's strong resistance there. If you win it for short term, be a good place to take some profits if that's what you want to do. Down here around the 75, so 0.0007500 level, you can see there's quite a lot of support down here as well. Had up as resistance for a while as well, and below that you've got the 0.0006 thousand level, which shows up there's quite a lot of support and resistance even down here. You can see around the 0.003440 sort of area there's some support here, and I'm sure if we extend it back here we can see price reacted with this level before around here. See, so yeah, these are decent levels here. Let's get the Fibonacci tool out and have a look what that's saying. Cool, yeah, so there you go. You can see the 50% retracement level kind of coincides with this the 7500 sort of level, and then below that the 6000 0.006,000 level kind of coincides with the 0.618 Fibonacci level, or 61.8% retracement level. So yeah, that's a great sort of place to, these two are still great places to enter. Even the 0.786, you could argue that sort of area here, because let's take a look at the bigger picture. Yeah, you can see that level kind of holds up as well. So it just depends on your risk appetite. Like I said before, you could kind of split your investment between the levels, or you could just wait for one level. Totally up to you, depends on your risk appetite. You could even make an argument for the 0.236, but I definitely wouldn't, to be honest, personally, but I guess you could kind of make an argument for it. Totally up to you. But yeah, I'll type out these levels and make them clearer for you so you guys can, check them out. So yeah, I've typed out the levels just so it's a little bit clearer to you guys. So this is NEM against US dollar. The levels that I spoke about earlier just highlighted so you can check them out. And yep, this is NEM against Bitcoin, and here are the levels I've highlighted and spoken about already, just a bit clearer for you guys. So yeah, if when I say something's a good level to get in, it doesn't guarantee that that level will, like, price won't get below that level. It just means it's a decent level to get in, and it's less risk. But there's always going to be risk, so you always have to bear that in mind. There's always a risk of losing out. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, comment. It all helps. If you didn't like it, feel free to dislike, and please leave a comment as to why you didn't like it. How can we improve the videos? That is also appreciated. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.